All right, it is 2:20 p.m. Monday, July 4th, and happy Independence Day, everybody. Wanted to do a hopefully quick video that a lot of people that come to my channel, they say, okay, there's something about this nut that actually makes sense. I think he knows something. I think if I listen to him a little more, I can get something from him. I want to, ask you something. Why is it that you think a lot of people come to the channel wanting to learn how to use their abilities? They start to say, this way this guy talks, he says we all have abilities. And inside me, I know that's true. I know I have abilities. I know I feel and see things around me sometimes and I can't focus on it. What's going on? How come I can't see what they see? You just haven't tuned into who you are yet. You haven't been able to relax and start feeling what's out there. And the big breaking point is when you do that, you have to realize what you're actually starting to see and do is real. Because the first thing that's in your head is, it's not real, it can't be real. None of this is real. I can't hold it in my hand. No, it's not real. I can hold this pen is real. All this other stuff, it's not real. That's amazing, the stuff I've been telling people, for whatever, since 2009. Stuff that's about to happen in their life, people that died, what they're telling them, talking back and forth for them. I've always loved doing that, and I've never charged for it. If it's in the middle of the consult, it's in the middle of the consult. But I used to have times that people just come up and ask me about someone. I tell them. This one time, there's a lady in New York. I've mentioned this a few times on the internet. That this lady, I did a class. I held not a class, what do you call it, a seminar thing at her house in Florida, and she had a friend in New York, and her boyfriend, husband, kind of, or life mate, whatever, had passed, and so she said, Jay, I'll pay for it if you'll just call her up so she can talk with you about her dead boyfriend, whatever, and I don't want any money, let me just talk to her. So I did. And she was all upset, and what did he want? Is there anything hidden anywhere? And I said, no. I said, you're looking for like paperwork or something, it's not even there. He had stuff in his head that he never put on paper. There's some debt that he has coming in that'll never be reconciled, but it's not millions anyway. And I said, you're going to be fine. And then she said, well, what does he want? What does he want? And I said, well, I'm looking at him right now. He's looking right at me. He's waiting to talk. And he's like this. He says, nothing. I'm home. I'm free. I'm myself again. He's happy that after a certain amount of time, you'll be free also. And you'll be happy. He's just happy. He's having a good time. And she said, well, what is there something he wants me to bury him in? Is there something he wants? And he said, no, he just wants you to relax. Have a good time. And then he's like this. He's showing me this big red scarf. He puts it around his neck. He takes it off and he shows it to me. I said, okay. And then what he told me, is telepathy. He just said, if she wants to bury me with something, tell her the scarf. And so I told her, I said, it's just your scarf. His scarf, that red scarf that he has, he said, if you want, bury him with it, but he's fine. He doesn't care. And he had a favorite red scarf that he liked. Well, of course he did. He told me, So, sorry, I'm feeling really rough. getting worked on. They're trying to get me the hell out of this body. Anyway, so she just went, oh, he knows about the red scarf. And I'm like, yeah, I didn't until he told me. I mean, it's like, it's not some magical, mystical thing. It's being our natural selves, talking with other people in their natural state. Seeing the future's always changing, and it's more violent and chaotic now than it's ever been before. So, it used to be that the original first being male and female that ran everything, what people were calling God. They still do, but of course they're dead. May 23rd, 2013. But they didn't care about you or how you felt or anything. They had a schedule. That fan was making a little bit of noise. They had a schedule that they were going by, and they didn't care who liked it or didn't like it or who it hurt and everything. They didn't give a crap. They never have. They never did while they were alive. And so it's good not to look for something in the future because it's going to be screwed up. It'll get better later, but even then, when I get out of here, I'm going to be continually finding ways to make it better for everyone, so things are going to change. There will be some people here that I'm going to go to and tell them when something's going to happen. And they'll tell you, and it's going to happen because I'm going to do it. Period, The more you use your abilities, the more you start to understand that they're real, the more faith you have in them, the more faith you have in you, in yourself and your abilities. Then the stronger it gets, you start seeing more and more. If you go in your head and say, I want to see an orange elephant, and all of a sudden you see an image of an orange elephant, well, you made it up in your head. But unless it's something like that, you're seeing something for a reason. You're either seeing it yourself going through the field, you're getting a message from someone to help you get started. There's people over there wanting to help you right now, all the time. And the field, no, it's part of me, man. It's flowing everywhere. Any information you want, as long as it's not personal or really important to one person or something, there's almost everything that's there is at your fingertips. You just have to go look for it. Anything to be used within a negative thought will never be released. Because I release it to whoever, and so if it's negative now, you're going to wind up getting a little shock. Anyway, you have to give yourself the chance to wake up. You have to give your metaphysical abilities. You have to give yourself a chance for your energy to go through the body to use your metaphysical abilities. They'll come out. I mentioned a video a little while ago about how the pineal glands we have, they're actually made so that those frequencies of vision and telepathy can come out of us, go through from in the hypothalamus and pineal, they come right out through the pineal field, through the larynx to help you talk and understand it. It literally moves energy excuse me, in and out. Not doing too good, and I was moving energy in and out of my larynx like a nitwit. But it'll help you see the gland. When your frequencies hit the pineal gland, the pineal gland itself, the way it's designed, the frequencies that the pineal works with to see, vision, telepathy, they flow through there like a faucet. People say it's a vortex. That just flows. I don't care about super duper names or something. It's like the chakras. I say it's an energy focal point. It's what it is. I'm as simple as a man in overalls, and I got so damn big that the overalls weighed 5,000 pounds, so I had to quit wearing them. And I can't wait to dump this damn body. So anyway, you have to give yourself a chance, and when you're trying to see something, you get a little tied up. Take 2, 3, 4, 5 calm but rather full breaths. I mean, don't suck the clouds in, just relax, and then every time you do, it calms your energy down. Some people say it's like going downstairs. Well, what it is, the frequencies going through your body, they start coming down to where they're natural. They go like this instead of being all like this. And when you do that, guess what? The field, I go through everything and everyone everywhere, period, all the time. That's real. If that seems imposing or something, I'm sorry, it's just real. When I do consultations, I see things you don't need to know about or I don't need to bring up, especially if they're personal. There's something about that, and it just, I take it away before I even look at it. Okay, that's my heart. Ooh, that's a good one. Come on back. Let's get this done. It's to the other side I must run. I'd never mind making a joke of myself just to try to make people laugh for a minute to have some fun. Anyway, you have to relax and let yourself go and just see what happens. And when you see something, like I was saying earlier, it's something you saw personally, it was a message brought to you, you're getting help seeing something, you don't understand what it is, don't worry about it. Finish seeing something, and then you start to come back into full consciousness, and then you look at it and see, what did that really mean to me? And then use your gut, your heart, and your pineal, see, what did that really mean? Like I saw a train. Does that mean I'm going to get run over by a train? Does that mean a train's going to come by the house? Does that mean something big and strong and unstoppable like a train is going to come by and happen? And if that's the case, what is it? And you just relax and go back into it. Stones really help with this. That's why I got so involved with stones. Deanna's got the website pretty much shut down. If she builds a sphere for someone or something, she might be able to get you a piece of stauresonite to have separate to put in your pocket or something. That's strong stone. That really wakes up your abilities and gets more of you inside the body. I kind of explained that in one of the earlier videos that I put out today, July 4th, 2022. And then beyond that, the only thing I know really is getting Source to crank you up. I know I keep saying that in these videos. Excuse me. I'm just telling you what is, not what to do. You can buy some stones and just relax and have some stone with you, energy with you. That'll really help you out, especially stauresonite. But all the different stones have different, they go to different areas. Stick selenite's really good for the solar plexus. It's good for the whole brain. It's good for the whole body. It's good for the skeletal structure. It actually helps fight arthritis. But having quiet, relaxed time and breathing properly, that'll help you relax and move around. You get cranked up by someone who's strong source and they put their energy into you. The actual method they use, I put it on the internet already for everyone to have. I'm not trying to corner a market or something. I'm the big kahuna, not just in size now, but for energy. I'm no better than nothing else. I'm just different. We're all different. It's like I always say, and I see people in their beautiful energy cruising around. They're like beautiful Ferraris and, nice cars. I'm like a big earth mover. I can't corner, and I'm just huge. And I'm made for that job. But everyone has abilities. We're all equal in creation. We've all had lives in all the bodies. We all do things differently, and in some cases better than other people can. But we're no better. Trust me. All creation is equal. That's one of the new laws. It's already stated on the other side, and it's about to be solidified as soon as I return. And I'll never be back in a body. That's where I belong. Staying on the other side, get some stuff done. Got 2 hairs, and one of them's bugging me. So that's why some people can see what you can't, is have faith in yourself. Know that they're real. When people tell you that they're not, that's because they're afraid they will be, and they don't know anything about it, so they're uncomfortable, so they say that to protect themselves. They can say that because they want to feel like they have power over you. And they want to keep you under their thumb. They could say that because they just want to hurt you. They could just be confused and not understanding, and eventually, they do understand. A lot of your friends will come, a lot of new friends will come, a lot of your friends, well, some of your friends will go, not a lot of them, but and others want to learn, and then some of them come back and say, you're right. But everyone's always told this isn't real, and God wouldn't allow it, all this other crap, and all that crap about God, and it was about the original first being 2 halves, male and female, and it's all a bunch of bull crap. So anyway, it's just so that people already haven't taken the leap of faith to just start by saying, this seems like it's more than just a possibility. I want to look into it. Relax, take 2-3 full breaths, open up and see what you can feel coming in, and you can enhance yourself with stones and everything. If you look what's on the Spiritual Foundation website, thespiritualfoundation.com, all those tools there will help you. Now, like I said, the store's closed except for spheres. If you buy a sphere and you ask, Deanna will give you a couple extra pieces of star resonate. Now that's a lot of money to spend, so I'm not saying go do it, but that's the only way I know for you to get some star resonate right now. There is some other people that have it, but not much. And you'll relax, you'll feel it. It's time for everyone to wake up, and it's happening. It's going on right now. So there's never been a better time for it. For those people that get cranked up too, a lot of you most of you are going to get pestered by the ETs, and they come in and out. My friend Brett has 28, I think he has like 28 spheres. It's incredible. But they come and get near the house and just kind of hang there, enjoying the stones. Those spheres, they literally reach out on an average of 50 to 90 feet in on a radius. So you can have one in the house that cranks everyone up. If you're in an apartment building and there's someone negative nearby, it's going to mess them up. It's going to piss them off. It's funny. Anyway, folks, look, there's nothing wrong with you. It's just, if you can't use your abilities yet, it wasn't time, that's all. You use your abilities all the time, whether you realize it or not. It's just that it's not strong, and you're not realizing and accepting and having faith in that you are using your abilities. When you dream and see things, what is there, a dream meister that has a little magic wand that says, dream, this will come true eventually? No, that's you actually going into the field and seeing something for yourself. Y'all are awesome, and you don't even know. That's one of the saddest parts of my job, except being stuck here. Folks, I love you. Take care. And it's up to you. You have to start. And when you see something, know you saw it. And it means something. Just relax and think about what. The more you do it, the more it comes. The more you understand. The more you talk with other people who are also waking up, then that's wonderful. But be careful. There's a lot of people trying to wake up with all kinds of crazy crap. The stuff they say, the 24th dimensional being from the Zip Zap universe that's eats the platinum potato chips. I mean, all kinds of crazy, stupid stuff. I'm making that up, but I'm trying to make a point. There's you. There's your abilities. There's other beings that are from the original first being. So there are many dimensions that have people in them. Excuse me. But 90% of what's out there is garbage. So, folks, love you. Take care. It's a good journey to be on. And it's about finding and becoming yourself. Love you. Love you. Have a good one.